it at one point. And I see someone is here. If I know how to read. I would just like to change the name of the stream, because today we will be going back to square one, actually. We'll restart the run. Basically lost, I mean, I didn't lose that many Pokemon, but I don't want to just, like, my mindset wasn't really good. I just missed too many Pokemon, missed a capture, was lost two of them on random decisions, like really dumb decisions. So just I knew my mindset wasn't really great, so we're going back to square one. We are starting again. And, well, we'll hope everything goes all right. I just need to check the options, obviously, because I don't remember what are the controls. So if I cannot restart, it would be a bit of an issue. So it is, I think it's like, yeah, that's it. No. And unfortunately, a restart it is. I mean, I prefer to, like, I know it's a bit rushed, but I mean, we're like 8 hours in the game. I don't want to waste time knowing that my mindset will not be all right anyway. So I just wanna restart the game and everything will be all right. So I may get worse encounters. That's not the issue. It's just the way I play and the way I just lost too many Pokemons on random decisions. So going back to 0, restarting the game, it's fine. Just self-promoting, obviously. I mean, may as well try and get some people interested and new people watching, I guess. So let's go with a new start. I don't know if I'll keep I think I'll keep the general mythology theme, but maybe not the Greek mythology, because it's like there are many obscure references. So I think it will be on general mythology, and we'll see how it goes. Like, for example, the Totodile has an obvious name choice if you take general mythology, and that is Sobek, the Greek, Egyptian crocodile, somewhat god. So I will keep the name theme for myself and the rival still. So, like, if you're talking rivals, like, you can take direct deities rival, things like Athena and Poseidon, who were opponents oftentimes, or just even Ares and Hades, sorry, and Poseidon as well. But just like Artemis and Orion, I've always really liked those two characters. I really love the book Artemis Fowl as well. So that's where I actually got the original idea, let's say, for Artemis and Orion, and well, that's what got me interested in mythology. Oh well, I mean, one of the things that got me interested in mythology. Can't say it's only that. I've always really loved the, well, it's hard to call it storytelling, but the way many stories are set in mythology, like obviously it's not like realistic or anything. I won't like it would be a lie to say that, but it's really interesting to see the way myths have come through times. I find so it's a bit hard for me obviously at times to explain things. I'm not a native English speaker. Still, I want to stream in English. I'm currently studying English in university, so at least communicating in English makes it slightly easier for me to get used to the language, especially if there are some English speakers that can, like, watch the stream and, well, maybe help me if like if they see I make mistakes, obviously. Anyway, so the start is still as annoying, obviously. I'll just skip many dialogues. Like there's no point in just going for them, honestly. Just it's long. It's tiring. I know at which point I need to save. So the great thing is, since I've been incredibly stupid on my previous run and I've lost many Pokemons to dumb decisions, basically, I know not to make those decisions again. So yeah, I'll, like, for example, when going for wild Pokemon farming, I will make sure that there isn't like a 4-time weakness that I have to take care of on one of my own Pokemons that will ultimately die to a bullet seed, for example. Wait. I missed. Sorry. I love Pokemon, obviously. Just I need to check if there's like a good setup for my mic. Because I don't have like the anything to set up my mic, so it's currently set up on my leg, which may not be the best choice, but it relates slightly better in terms of. Wait, I've got an option. This. Still, I will need to listen to myself on stream to see if the sound is correct. So I'll just do this quickly. See if like there isn't too much precise noises, things like this. Just need to listen to this quickly. Okay, sounds fine, I guess. Yeah. It's not like incredible, but still, it's fine. So back to the game. So we said general theme is mythology in general. So obviously save here, because if I get unlucky and die to a crit, restarting from the very beginning is pointless. I will go start rig. Basically, Shell Armor is incredible if I manage to get it. I don't feel like there are a lot of grass type as well. And the one I prefer, which is Chimchar, as really poor level 1 matchups. Like I think it just gets destroyed, honestly. So it's okay. So as long as I have Shell Armor, I leave, and I will see. Yeah, I mean Shell Armor or don't take any crit, obviously. I will just check the nature and everything as soon as I get back. Yes. So Lonely, which is plus attack at the very least, and Overgrow. I think I will restart this. Honestly, I really want the shell armor. I know many Nuzlockers do not go for those kind of restarts, but as like I'm really on my first hardcore Nuzlocke, so I won't restart on other waves. Just here, I count it as basically not being the run yet. That's like that was the first choice of the run, the first part of the run, and I can restart just before this, and I will basically never restart later. I mean, I shouldn't have a reason to restart, I guess. 3 damage and 3. So, for example, I feel like I have slightly less damage, so I may not have a plus attack nature. But if I kill into, it's fine, and I should kill into. I kill into. Nature is obviously really important, but honestly, what matters most is shell armor. Like, it's incredible how one single ability can just change the whole game. Not having to take care of crits is, yeah, it's incredible. It's jolly. Okay, minus special attack and it's shell armor. So, yep, the run is officially on. Just drink a bit. So, the run is on. We'll just quickly. Right, where is it? Here. So this were my encounters for the first run, and obviously this run is gone. As I said, it was like too many mistakes. And here it's the same. It's Turtwig on Route 201. Now back to the game. And when I say back to the game, I mean click on this. Yes. The early game dialogues, I hope you don't care about them too much, because I don't. Like, I will just run it. What happens? Like, I pretty much know. I just did it like a day ago. I think it was yesterday that I started streaming this game. Did like a quick 6-hour stream, then a 2-hour one earlier in the day, and then yeah, this one. So, well, it's a real nice game. I really like I think Platinum is one of my favorites from the beginning, and I've watched like Flagon HD, my streamer I watch the most, on it, and well, I've watched some other games as well, obviously. But I really liked the games, the way it was modified, ROM hacked, basically. So what I'm facing right now is just some encounters. Like Turtwig is in this on this route, so that's it. Honestly, yeah, usually makes it so I can run out of battle more easily, which is great. And talk to everyone, and everything's all right. We get to the lab. And we'll get our second encounter here. By the way, I need to name the Turtwig. I believe that there is like something like a word turtle in mythology. Like, yeah, it's a cosmic turtle. So it's in Hindu and Chinese mythology and in North America as well. I don't know if it has like um a precise name. I know that in Chinese mythology there are as well the four mythical beasts. So it's tortoise, tiger, dragon, and there's another one. But so it was Ao in Chinese. The Lenape mythology is the K. I just need to choose one. Hmm. Akupara? Well, I guess Akupara it is. Well, that's it. That's our first name here. Akupara it is. The turtle at the beginning of the creation of the world. Which is great for a first Nuzlocke Pokemon as well. So yeah, I think it fits quite well. Yes, yes. Um, I can do everything you want. I mean, I would not do it because that's not the kind of game I'm playing, but if I can lie to you and tell you that I will collect the Pokédex, then so be it. Um, then, time to steal a Pokemon as well. I know which one I want, and that will be Chimchar. Again, as I've said, it's a great Pokemon. I really love it. It was my first Pokemon in my first Pokemon game, which was Pokemon Pearl. I think it's I think it is Sun Wukong, the monkey born from the stone, the Monkey King. I think Wukong will be the name. Like I don't think Sun Wukong will work. I can try. It may actually. It will completely work. Like it's a perfect number. Perfect. People forever. I'm sorry for your loss, but um, I will not keep you. Poké Radar may be used. I'll see. I may decide at some point to just use it. You know. Oh, obviously, by the way, that's my second encounter. But I never remember the name of this town. So I will need to check the name of this town. Sunjam, yes. So, Sunjam town, Chimchar. And makes it two Pokemon before the first battle, because there will be a battle very soon. And I will even get a third Pokemon very quickly. So let me just check the Sun Wukong. Lux and Blaze. Okay, so it will be a great mixed attacker. Iron Fist is better for physical. Blaze with minus attack is really good for a special. Blaze with neutral nature. Well, at least makes it a good mixed attacker. And Pimplup, I'm very sorry, but you will be. I mean, I'm sorry. No, technically it is a new beginning, let's say, because you will be released. And I hope you live a happy life. And yeah. So, with this out of the way, let's just save quickly, and let's just get our third encounter before getting any Pokeball. And then we will need some level ups. We'll get everybody to level 9 for the first fight. Honestly, one single level 9 is enough because the fight is against Dawn and she's got Piplup. So Turtwig just takes care of Piplup really easily. Even with a level behind it, it will be enough. But you never know, so just get everybody to level 9 and it will be fine. And an EV, and this one, however, I will keep the name that I had for this EV in other playthrough. So this one is a great name, and it's Temesian. The Temesian Fox. The creator revolving around the ability to run away from basically anything, which is great for runaway, I guess. Oh, it's adaptability, great. And it's sassy, so especially defensive tank. Okay. I just need to check quickly what adaptability will change on the evolutions, because getting it with adaptability doesn't change much. Actually, I'll just check the stats of each evolutions. But like, if I get like plus special defense, I get its Vaporeon, Umbreon, Sylveon, Ispeon, maybe Glaceon. Not sure about Glaceon. I need your stats. So Vaporeon is really good with plus special defense. Jolteon, minus speed is a bit annoying. Flareon, I believe it got changed with higher speed. Yeah, so minus speed is a bit annoying. Ispeon, same, minus speed is a bit annoying. Umbreon is really good with this. Glaceon is actually really fine as well. Like, I don't think its stats. Oh, its stats were changed, and now it's more of a special attacker and less of a special defensive Pokemon, so that's unfortunate. And Sylveon. Okay, so my choices basically with minus speed. My favorite choices are Vaporeon, Sylveon, and Umbreon. I personally have a preference for Umbreon, which is obviously an incredible tank. Gets access. It gets Moonlight. So it gets Moonlight, it gets. So the issue, well, sort of issue with Umbreon, it's that it's very TM dependent. Because you don't have great stats, obviously. So you usually want to play around Toxic and Moonlight, and maybe be a Wish user. I mean, your stall units, obviously. Sylveon is more offensively effective. So I will see. Umbreon will be more useful for the Ghost type Fantinadium. Also, it's great against Psychic types, and this gets an immunity, which is always good. I mean, Sylveon gets an immunity as well. So I will see. I may even go for Vaporeon if I really need a water type for the first gym. Like, I saw in my last run that Vaporeon really trivializes the first gym. Just completely destroys it with water pulse. So it may be a nice option as well. So it will be either Vaporeon. Oh, and what I needed to check, sorry, was how adaptability versus, yeah, okay, it won't change anything. EV is what here it's water absorb. Sylveon would be Cube Charm. Can't get Pixelate, obviously. And Umbreon is synchronized. Which is great. Now I'll see. There are options. I will see, but I'm really happy with what I got. Actually, it's the first time I'll get to use a defensive evolution, because I mean, I used Vaporeon as a run just before my first run, but it's hard to call it a defensive unit, because I mostly used it to clear the first gym, and then it was just like I lost shortly after. Got some bad luck and many mistakes made me reset, basically. And before this, I made 2 training runs, and both time I used actually a Lithium, because there was a great NATO each time. I think first one was Adamant, and this may happen in here. No, it's fine. I think first one was Adamant, and second one was like can't remember, but plus speed minus special attack, which is a great nature for a Lithium, like a really great nature. So yeah, on this one, getting to use maybe a really defensive Pokemon, I do not mind it at all, and I think I really enjoy it. I just need to check what was the damage from each growl. Yeah, it's a kill. I mean, growl different skill when I'm only spamming Ember is good. This first training session can't be considered a training session, because like it takes, like you see, like 3-4 fights to get to the level I need to get. I mean, slightly exaggerating, obviously, as usual. But still, it's really, really fast. 4 damage. 3 damage. Okay. Tunisian is slightly will be slightly longer, however. Like starters always gain EXP real fast. 4 damage, so crit shouldn't kill. Yeah. I'll try to make sure to never be at risk to a crit. I say try because I know myself, and I know that I'm a dumb boss that will oftentimes lack patience, and will lose a Pokemon because of said lack of patience. And I say that I know this because, well, guess how I lost 2 Pokemons in 3 actually Pokemons in previous run, and yeah, it's fairly easy to guess. Poison doesn't kill, don't worry, I'm not running it down and getting one of my 3 first Pokemon killed. I'm not dumb to this point yet. Maybe slightly later in the run. But until then, I'm getting some free level ups. I forgot, by the way, that I need to write that I got another encounter, which is the EV. And here Sun Wukong gets toned, which is incredible for the first game especially. I'll explain. 4 damage. and it's perfect. So I'm playing with level caps for mini bosses as well. Like, I'll show you quickly. Here. So I make sure that I take note of everything that I catch before each mini boss. So here, those are my 3 encounters for the before down, because down will give me Pokeballs once I beat her. And you see, I try to make sure to get the right level for every fight. Trying to do my best, obviously. And yeah. So, back to the game. Did I heal? Because I was here to heal. Yeah, I healed. I get everyone to level 9, mission slightly longer, doesn't matter much. I won't get like to the limit of the level cap, especially since it doesn't matter for this fight, since it's one Pokemon fight on Down's side. I may do so in certain, like, if I take advantage of getting level ups. I won't always do it though. Again, lack of patience on my side. I know that oftentimes if there's something that shouldn't affect the fight, I won't take care of it. An issue that I may have with this especially is that it would be really important if I was running calcs. I may at some point use them, but I know that basically I'm oftentimes too lazy to do so, which is a real issue for like Nuzlocke. It's completely done, but well, as I said earlier, completely done fits me. I know it's in here. I had something else to say, but I can't remember. Memory is an issue. Adaptability to mission. I mean, adaptability EV with Silk Scarf is actually real good. Like, early game, if I know that there's Silk Scarf that you get pretty early, and just like spamming covets, adaptability boosted covets is real nice. Because like, well, obviously I don't one-shot Bidoof unless I crit, which happened twice in a row, which is always nice. But still deals a lot of damage. It's a 2-shot. Makes it so I take less damage, and so I have to go and heal less often. And it takes less time, and that's a great thing. And then at one point I get a new run, I get poison point or something, or I just don't have enough damage. Don't poison point. Be rivalry. Yes. Once I beat down, I'll be going back to the lake variety in order to get an encounter. I'll also be, well, continuing through route to O2, where it will be another encounter, and there are several great encounters in this route as well. I'll show you a bit before each encounter what is available, and we'll discuss a bit what I personally would prefer, like on a personal point of view, and in the case of my current Nuzlocke, because I know that there are Pokemon that I personally love, but they aren't oftentimes the greatest Pokemon to have, because certain circumstances make it so that, you know, you would prefer another Pokemon that you like less. And also, I mean, I've played a lot of the vanilla games, haven't hardcore Nuzlocked any of them. Nuzlocked a bit on which one was it? Alpha Sapphire. and made also many mono Pokemon challenges. Like did it a lot with Ralts evolutions, so Gardevoir and Gallade, because you can get them in this game really early, and so it's kinda I mean, it makes sense to run, and especially since I love both those Pokemons. But I mean, since I've played a lot, I also have my own preferences, obviously. And this means that there are several Pokemons that I've used a lot. And I mean, it's not that much of an issue if I don't get to use them more. I mean, don't get. I may kill on the third. Yeah, okay, great. So as you see, there's no risk yet, which is a great thing because taking risk is a bad idea. But saying this is great. Not taking risks because I said it, I shouldn't, is better, and I know that, obviously. I will at times take some random risks, fairly random, at the very least. So, everybody's level 9, healing, and then a free fight because, well, it's a people. Still, it's sort of considered as the first mini boss fight of the game. Like, it's one of your two rivals, so no, I won't say it's a real. I didn't need to heal. Forgot that she healed me before the fight every single time, and I've done this several times already. But well, whatever. So still, it's like sort of first major fight. I mean, calling it major, you see, that's the fight. Calling it major may be a bit of an overstatement, like a little bit. Obviously, however, well, this is a green and white check mark. Here, that's one. And now we're back to the game, and we're back to some catching. And I will start with like variety because I want to. That's it. I know I need to talk to some people as well for items or things like this. No, not talking to people. Talking to people is a bad idea. But going here is better. And healed. Never mind. That was pointless. I mean, not completely pointless, but no. Not that useful, let's say. So, leg variety. Time for... I mean, I can just use Lycopara. I said I would show you the encounters. So, where were they? Where are they? Leg variety, what do you have? Since we're at night, we have Starly, which is an incredible encounter. Bidoof, which is... Well, it is good. But come on. The Surskit, which is fine. Masquerain was changed a bit. Actually makes it slightly worse for the second gym, where you usually would have it. Azurill, which can be used as either I think it's Sigfat that is used on that Azurill gets. Need to check. No, not here. Yeah, whatever. So I think it's, I can't remember if it's Sigfat or Subsipper. I mean, Subsipper is more logical for in terms of utility, but I think it's Sigfat. So Sigfat is actually fairly fine because it makes it really easy to tank certain Pokemon and get like Not free switches, but sort of. And then huge power obviously is really good. Psyduck and Golduck got buffed, if I remember correctly. Golduck got Psychic type, which is great. And the remaining one is Wingull. It's always a good choice. Honestly, Starly would be my favorite. Not for first gym, obviously. Psyduck would be the best choice for first gym. But Starly is overall like a really great Pokemon. Well, not Starly itself, but and that was Starly. I'm happy, basically. And I shouldn't have done this because I was risking a crit. Shell Armor means I cannot get crit on, but I can still crit, so yeah. Starly. No, you're a bird, obviously. A bird of prey. What kind? Are you an eagle? Like, it's not. It doesn't look that much like an eagle. Maybe would be more similar to sort of a falcon, or I mean, we'll just go and oh yes, that rock obviously is a giant eagle with a rock. I'd forgotten about it. I think rock is a yep, rock it is. I'd completely forgotten about it. Like it's oftentimes named or rather than named, it's used in several um, light novels and Japanese or Chinese both actually use it a bit, maybe more Chinese um, light literature. So naive, so plus speed. I'm okay with that. Can I, however, I need to check. Oh, not here. I need to check if can I means I get intimidate. No, can I means I get intimidate. That's great. Because while reckless is fine, because you've got Brave Bird and Double Edge as your stab moves. And with reckless those are incredible damaging moves. But since intimidate makes it a great pivot if you got as well U-turn, it's really good. So yep, Starly, real nice choice. I mean, choice. A bit not optimistic, but a bit weird to call it a choice because well, that wasn't fun, but it's still fine. And I'll get another encounter. Leg variety, I said. Need to write it. Starly. First change by the way from my first run. Didn't get a Starly on leg variety. Got a Surskit, which well didn't get to use it much. Issue is on first gym you're insects and you aren't evolved, so you're bug type, sorry, and you aren't evolved, so you just die to any rock type attack, and you take lots of damage to any non-rock type attack. So I forgot, and it's a vermi. Okay, so just to show what was available here and why I'm currently sad. Here, Burmy is a 10% chance. There's a Growlix with 10% chance, which is obviously incredible. And then with 20 Shanks, which I love. 6 Zagoon, with Hood. Not that great. Ratata, don't want the hustle. Burmy, I mean, is that male or female? It's male is the one that sucks, right? Yeah. I mean, I think Mothim was birthed in this game, and it was, I mean, 110 special attack, 100 speed. At level 26, which is the second gym, you've got Bug Buzz, so it's obviously incredible for the early game. Like, it starts, it's 450, it's good for the early game, especially since you get like incredible special attack, great speed, you will outspeed a lot of things. You won't be tanky at all, unfortunately, but well, yeah. How does it evolve again, Vermi? Is it just by level? At level 20? Yeah. Well, at the very least, I know that this won't be useful for the first gen. But, well, it will be for the second. So, yep. I could just spam Absorb to get low damage. It gets Bug Bite, obviously. Is it going for Protect? Yes. No, that's a predictable Burmy. Come on. I won't risk a crit now. So let's just capture it. Come on. And Hidden Power is super effective as well. So don't know what Hidden Power type it gets. What? 6 damage. No! To explain what just happened, I clicked right on the fighting screen so that I could get to Pokemons. And so that I could catch, I could switch my Pokemon because I was at risk to a crit. However, I forgot that, well, I had just used an item. And so I was at, if I click right, it went to runway. Honestly, I mean, I kind of want to allow myself to just capture one. Like, it's a level 5 Burmy. It's not, like, it's just, I was, it was the Pokemon I found, and yeah, it's level 5 male Burmy, whatever. It will have a different hidden power, and obviously it's 20 super effective against me, because why not? Can be either rock, ground, or water. Should be either ground or water. Use damage. So, Mothim is obviously a moth. And that means that there is something, there is a miss somewhere. That's pretty sure revolves, at least a bit, around moth. do I find something? No, because that's the issue. Like, no, I don't need myth. I need mythology, which is different. That's Luna. I mean, that's a possibility, but yeah, well, Luna it is, I guess. It's honestly it's more of a choice by default, and especially going for Luna on a male, while it is referred to as female after is slightly weird, but it doesn't matter. It's a great nature as well. We're just waiting a bit. Got some feedback on my stream, so I know what I need to change. I mean, I know that right now it's basically like a really basic thing, but well, just if I can change something. Can I move it? I can get it bigger. And then I should give them, I mean, basically we're saying, you know, getting sprites on the side and everything. Something that I need to set up. Won't set it up for this stream, but we'll probably try to do it for the next stream, maybe getting, you know, the number of atoms and the number of deaths as well, because, well, deaths happen, unfortunately, and but getting the sprites, getting the number of deaths, we'll try to get it again, not now, but I know that's something that I need to change so that the stream is more enjoyable, because right now it's fairly a void. I just got a Burmy, so I need to write it. Route 202 Burmy, which is perfect. I honestly I think I won't go much longer for now. Like I just got the Pokemons. I just I will save. We'll try to prepare to make it a bit better as well on the overlay for next time. And we'll just go to sleep because I have slept like 10 hours in the last 5 days, which isn't a lot, weirdly enough. I'm not that tired yet, but still, it's better. We'll just work a bit with the overlay, try to make something better, and then I'll be back tomorrow with, let's hope, a better a better overlay and a better stream. So see you guys, and hope to see you again soon. And now I cut the stream.